Hi, welcome back to the Intern Queen YouTube channel. Today we're talking about how to properly decline internships. I know this is something that pops up all the time. How do you decline an internship when you just can't accept it for whatever reason? Maybe you have too much work this semester, you thought you wanted to do an internship, now you don't. Your parents told you you shouldn't do an internship, you got another internship. Whatever the reason is, just make sure that you follow my tips and properly decline an internship. So here's a couple quick tips to help you out. Tip number one, make sure that you do not decline the internship more than 2 weeks out. So what I mean by this is if you've already accepted the internship, I say you have until 2 to 3 weeks out to decline it. Once you hit that 2-week window, you are walking into the red zone. And I say this because that company is planning on you coming in. They might be planning for an orientation. They are investing a significant amount of time in developing your internship experience. So you owe it to that company 2 to 3 weeks out to decline from the opportunity if you need to. Tip number two, if you need to break up with an internship coordinator, you call them on the phone. You don't break up with that boyfriend or girlfriend over text message. That's not cool. You call them so they can hear the sincerity in your voice. You want to make sure that if you do have to decline an internship, you call, you let the internship coordinator know that you appreciate their time. Executives are so sensitive about their time. I talk about that all the time on this channel, but you have to make sure you address their time. You know they invested a lot of time in interviewing you and meeting with you. You think it would be a great experience, but unfortunately, it's not something that you can take on at this time. So break up with the internship coordinator over the phone. My next piece of advice is stay in touch. Even if it's kind of awkward and you're backing out of an internship experience, you don't want to burn the bridge. Most people decline an internship experience. They say they're going to stay in touch with the company. They never do because they feel too awkward to stay in touch. Surprise them, shock them, actually stay in touch. Not right away because yes, they might be a little bit bitter that you're declining the internship. But 6 months later, 3 months later, reach out and just say, hi, I hope you're well. I wanted to stay in touch. I hope everything's going well. I hope we can continue to be in touch. I'm going into my senior year, my junior year. I hope things are well with the company. If you see that the person you declined an internship from gets promoted, send them a note. I'm so happy to hear about your promotion. Staying in touch is not a bad thing, and even though you're declining the internship, these people are still your professional contacts. Another piece of advice is be careful on how quickly you accept the internship. If you get offered an internship and you're still waiting to hear about other opportunities, ask the internship coordinator how long you have to give them an official commitment. And you can be honest and be transparent and let them know that you've interviewed for a couple of other opportunities and you were just waiting to hear back and you wanted to, make sure that you had a full commitment before you gave them your word. Now, again, be polite, be transparent, be honest. That is the key. If you come across kind of stuck up, well, I'm waiting for other internships, so I'm going to have to get back to you. That's not the way to do it, right? You want to always lead with sincerity. Be transparent. If people need an answer by a specific deadline, they're going to let you know that. And then it's going to be in your court to figure out what to do. And remember, you can always go back to other companies and say, can I request more information about your timeline and your decision-making process because another internship company is giving me a bit of a deadline. So you can do that. I say hope for the best, expect the worst, and just remember, you don't need to burn bridges. You don't need to be the intern that escapes, that doesn't respond to things. Face these issues directly. Be mature, be the young professional adult that I know you are, and properly decline an internship if you need to. I know this is a touchy, sensitive subject, so feel free to leave any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns on this video below.